Nef and welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to another reading vlog. I am so excited. I want to get a shit ton of reading done this weekend, so hopefully this vlog can motivate me. There is a lot of shit happening in May. There is Classics-a-thon, Just One Genre-a-thon, Page Dwellers, all this stuff on top of my schoolwork. I've barely read anything. All I've read in March is just finished Renegades and Heartstopper. That's it. Wow. I suck. Okay, I need to get a lot of reading done. So, I haven't started Classics-a-thon, which is what I want to do here, and I haven't started the Page Dwellers Book Club pick of the month. And I have a bunch of buddy reads. So this vlog is going to go from today, Saturday the 25th, to the very last day of the month. And I'm going to try and get as much reading as I can before the end of the month. So that's what we're doing. Alright, so my TBR. I want to finish Aristotle and Dante, which I know I'm definitely going to get done because I only have 60 pages and me and Margot Glamour are doing a buddy read of this, and we're going to read the rest of it today and then talk about it at 2 p.m. because that's where like our time zones meet. So I know I'm going to finish this today. I want to finish The Diviners. I've been so behind with this buddy read, I swear to God. I am buddy reading this with Jessica from Leah More Dead Books and Mel from One Hell of a Reader, but they've already finished this book and I'm still like halfway. So I want to get this done, hopefully this weekend. The next book I want to get finished is A Curse So Dark and Lonely, the Page Dwellers Book Club pick, and the live show I'm pretty sure is the same time, Monday 6 a.m, which I need to get up for that live show. And the last two books I want to read is for Classics-a-thon, which is The Bell Jar by Sylvia Plath and Emma by Jane Austen, but I know I'm not going to get that done, plus all those other books. I'm not going to get this done. I'll just read it next month. And maybe, if I have time, I'll read To Kill a Mockingbird, just so it feels like it's more classics than just The Bell Jar. Today's plans is to go to the city to edit. This is what I do every weekend. Since a couple weeks ago, I've been going to the city to use the iMacs because I don't have a MacBook or anything, and I've been using my iPad for the last while. But it's hard to edit on my iPad, so I go to the city on the weekends and then also like in my breaks during uni to edit my videos. So now you see my dedication. So I'm gonna go on public transport and do that, which I'll probably get Aristotle and Dante done on the train, and then I'll get lunch, read The Diviners on audiobook as well. I'm hoping to get both of them just out of the way today, and then tomorrow I'll start A Curse So Dark and Lonely. These are all the books I want to read. I don't know the page count, but I'll leave it on the screen somewhere. So let's get into the vlog. Okay, so I went to a part of Melbourne Central Station that I know is kind of quiet. Unless the elevator goes down, it's going down. Shit, okay. I'll have to like talk and then stop. But reading Aristotle and Dante in public was a terrible idea because I finished it and I cried on the train, and now I really want to talk about it, but I'm in public so I can't talk about it because there's people. That ending shut up please. That ending both killed me and revived me. There's someone coming down the elevator, wait. And now all I want to do is cry and just like lay in bed and do nothing and just soak it in, but I can't because I'm in the city and I need to edit my video. So let's go do that. I'll talk more when I get home, but holy crap, that was so good. So good. Oh my God.
Talented, brilliant, incredible, amazing, show-stopping, spectacular, never the same, totally unique.
So I just left my uni, I finished all my editing, I uploaded the video, and while it was uploading I got a bit of reading done, but like 5 pages, that's it. So now I'm just gonna go get something to eat because I haven't ate since breakfast and I'm starving, and then go home, and then after that just do more reading. So see you later. What's with the butcher paper? We're all children of Jesus. Kumbaya, my Lord. And we need crayons.
Chelsea. It honestly looks like a hot mess, but that's okay.
It's now 8:30 and I'm home now and I've put on my pajamas. There ended up being a change of plans. I got some sushi and was about to go home until my mum called me and said that we're going out for a buffet dinner. No particular reason, just going out for dinner. So I ended up catching a train and getting off, and then my family picked me up and we went to buffet dinner. So I didn't get much reading done. I ended up reading about 25 more pages while on the train, which I listened to the audiobook as well. So that kind of helped speed up my reading. I'm now on page 259 out of 578. So tonight I want to at least get up to page 400. If I can do more, then I will. I'll try and stay up as long as I possibly can, but we'll see how much reading I can get done. So that's my plans for tonight. I absolutely love snacking while I am doing stuff, so I might have some more of my chocolate from Easter because I still haven't finished it. So I might do that. That sounds like fun. I could have a coffee to stay up and see how much I can read. Because I don't want it to be like my last vlog. I don't want to suck. I want to get a lot of reading done. I want to get as much of the diviners out of the way so that I have plenty of time tomorrow to read all of A Curse So Dark and Lonely all tomorrow. So I've been rambling on for a bit. Let's just get to reading. It's now 1:40 and I got a bit distracted, but I did hit page 400 of the Diviners, which I'm really proud of. I'm such a slow reader, so I'm so proud of like the amount of reading I got in today. Like, go me. Obviously it's not incredible, but like for me, it's good. So to recap what I read today, I finished Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe. This was so good. I'll admit there wasn't much plot, but the characters were so realistic. There was so much sexual tension between Ari and Dante, and it made me die throughout the whole book. And the ending killed me, and it was incredible, and I absolutely loved it. And I read from page 227 to 402 today, so that's like 170 pages, plus the 60 from Aristotle and Dante. That's 230 pages in one day. That's not bad. So tomorrow, I really want to try and read all of A Curse So Dark and Lonely, which I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. I'm probably going to buy the audiobook on Audible so that like I can still do like chores and stuff like that and listen to A Curse So Dark and Lonely. I'm pretty sure me and my dad are going Pokemoning because it's raid day, so I'll get the audiobook so I can listen to it then. I'm gonna probably wake up early so that I can get some reading done of this and then go for the raid. Probably come back around 4 or 5 because that's when my dad needs to go to work. And then read this. If I can get it done by tomorrow, that would be amazing. If I do end up finishing this, I will go back to reading The Diviners. Otherwise, I'll just read it on Monday when I go back to uni. When I get back to uni on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I don't know how much reading I'm going to be able to get done because it's the weekend so I can binge, but I don't know. So it's really late. I'm tired. I'm going to go to bed. So I'll see you all tomorrow. So it's now the next day. It's around 11:50. I woke up at 10 and my grandpa ended up coming over, so I needed to do the dishes. I checked Scribd and Audible and they both don't have A Curse So Dark and Lonely. So I don't know if I'm going to finish it before the live show. I'm kind of stressed. Me and my dad are still going raiding for Pokemon Go, which goes from 11 till 2. So I'll probably be home around 3, and then I'll get as much reading done as I can before the live show. And I'm pretty sure the live show is 6 a.m. on Monday, because that's what it was last month. So I have been listening to more The Diviners though. I've listened to that instead of A Curse So Dark and Lonely while I was doing the dishes, just so I could get some reading done. I read around 30 more pages, which is not bad at all. I'm really happy with that. And it's getting really good, but I can't read it. I have to read A Curse So Dark and Lonely today. So I'm probably going to go off, do the raid. Today I'm starving. Hopefully we get lunch out and then come back and I'll just try and binge as much as I can. I've never tried to read, like fully read one book in one sitting, so this might be a bit hard because I get really, really distracted. Like last night when I was reading The Diviners, I was getting distracted. I like have my phone and stuff like that, so I'm probably going to try and read it without my phone. Whoa. So I'll see you guys. Oh my god! I just want to say I want to see you guys later. So I'll see you guys later. I am back from raiding. I didn't get any shinies, which is really disappointing. But I'm now going to finally read A Curse So Dark and Lonely and hopefully read it by tonight. If I can get 3/4 of the way in, that's okay. Because last time I only read like half of Renegades and I still watched the live show, but I took off my earphones and just was there for the initial thoughts. So I might do that again. But yeah, ideally I'd want to finish it all, but if I can get halfway, 3/4, I'm cool with that. So let's get to reading. So it's now 9:50 and I've only gotten up to page 124. Given the fact that it was a slow start for me and I got distracted and I accidentally fell asleep at one point for like a couple of minutes. But yes, I'm super such a distracted reader. I swear to God, I hate it. I wish I wasn't, but I'm now gonna have dinner. So I'm gonna be eating that, and I wish I had an audiobook to listen while I eat, but obviously I can't. So I'm gonna have to eat and then read. I put sticky notes in the book so that I know when like I get to like a quarter, halfway, and a third. I am a quarter way, but I want to read another 119 pages. But so far I'm liking it. Don't know if it will be a fave yet because I'm only a quarter way in, but I am enjoying it, so yeah. Again, say hi to the vlog.
Fuck all of you.
That's rude! So it's now 3 AM. I'm filming in like the kitchen because I live in a family of 6, including me. Everyone is asleep. So I'm just filming in here. And I'm trying to be quiet to not wake them up. But I am going to go to bed because I've gotten as much reading as I can done. I'm a slow reader, as I've said before. So I'm only halfway through the book. So I'm just going to go to bed. Wake up at 6 AM because that's the time of the live show in my time zone. Gotta love being in Australia, and so I'm like 12 hours ahead of America, so. And then because this vlog is going until the end of the month, my goal is to still finish A Curse So Dark and Lonely before the end of the month, as well as finishing The Diviners. Even though I won't be participating fully in Classics-a-thon because obviously I can't like watch that live show because they'll be talking about Emma and I hadn't read it. I still want to read classics this month because that was my goal for this month. So I still want to read To Kill a Mockingbird and The Bell Jar, but I don't know how that's going to work. Anyway, I'm exhausted. I'm going to go to bed now, so I'll see you all tomorrow. It's the next day and I am fucking exhausted and I want to go back to bed so bad, but I can't because I need to go to uni. I don't think I'm gonna get much reading done today because I'm just so exhausted, so we'll see. But I need to go to uni like right now, so let's go. This is creepy. This is creepy.
Why is she not even looking at the camera?
What one?
The top one, eh? She's pushing to kill the other one in the next line.
You took mine, Jeremy. I'm gonna take your life, bitch. So it's now Tuesday. I didn't vlog much yesterday just because I was exhausted and I just needed a day where I could just relax and stuff like that. I came into uni early yesterday because I thought I was gonna do a group project with some people in my class, but we didn't end up doing that, so I got like no sleep after the 6 AM live show and I was just exhausted. So I went to uni. I did some reading journaling because I've started a reading journal and I love it so far. I used to love making art.
Stop, look, listen, think.
But I ended up stopping because of uni and school and stuff like that. But reading journaling lets me like bring out my creativity and like draw and stuff like that again. I really want to do a reading flip through and like set up and also like journal with me. So if you want to see that, let me know down in the comments down below. I'll try and do more vlogging, and I'm going to read on the train to uni, unlike yesterday. So yes, I'll see you later.
Hey guys, we're currently at the library. I just stole Steph's phone. Yeah. Steph right here. She's working very hard.
And dialogue, a level 4 action.
I am Steph, and you're watching Bad Takes with recording sound on location. I'm doing a diploma of screen and media, and there's a door behind me that I don't want to head into because that would be really dangerous, and I don't know what I'm talking about.
Cut.
So it's the end of the day. After uni, I got home and we had dinner, and then me and my mum went to Kmart, which I bought Math, and I'm so happy I now own it because I wanted to tab the shit out of it with quotes, so I'm happy. But I just wanted to pop on here. After uni, I ended up having a panic attack because of school, and then also reading and YouTube, because I felt that reading was like I wasn't getting enough reading done. I read a bunch during the weekend, and then now that I'm back at uni because it's during the week, I'm not getting much reading done, and I had a panic attack and just stressed out, and I wanted to just come on here and just, now that I'm away from it, just like debrief and kind of talk to myself but also talk to you guys. Reading should never be something to stress over. No matter how much you read, whether it's a little bit or if you read a lot, reading is something you do for fun. And so, like, I really had to step back and realize that, like, reading, it's not the top priority right now. And no matter what, I am still reading. You choose whether reading is something you do for fun and, like, something to relieve your stress, or something that stresses you out. And it should always be something that you use to de-stress, not to cause stress. And that's what I figured out today. I just wanted to like say this, give myself a pep talk, while also helping maybe some of you out there. But I don't know, aside from books and stuff, I just feel like I'm in a rut because I love uni. I do extremely love uni. But I'm scared for the future because going to high school and then going to uni is one thing, but it's another thing to actually get into the industry, especially if you're in the arts, like theatre, acting, film, like me, media, photography. I'm just stressed. But yeah, I didn't get much reading done. I actually don't know what page I'm on. Half of the train ride I had a panic attack and I was like overwhelmed in my thoughts and stuff. My cat is looking at me. What's wrong? And then for the second half, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just stop thinking. I ended up listening to The Diviners during my panic attack, which listening to audiobooks has been such a good remedy to like making me feel better with my panic attacks, because I can just escape into a whole new world. And I listened to 10 pages of that while on the train. I'm now on 443-ish. But yeah, I listened to some of that and that really helped. This is the second book that I've listened to audiobooks during a panic attack. And ironically, the first book is my favourite book, is Sadie. I'm feeling so nostalgic and I feel like I'm gonna cry. But yeah, I had a panic attack and I ended up listening to Sadie because it was one of my favourite books at the time. and I just escaped into Sadie's pain, which is ironic. And then I had a panic attack today, so I listened to The Diviners. And The Diviners, so far, I am in love with it. It's phenomenal. Like, I think it might be my second favourite book because Sadie is just amazing. But yeah, I'm tired. It is like 1:30 a.m. Why do I do this to myself? I'll try and get some more reading done. I'll try not to stress about reading. Reading is not meant to be stressful. But this week I have a lot of assessments and I'm a bit overwhelmed. So for the rest of the week, I'm not going to try and be too harsh. Before the end of the week, I do want to finish The Diviners and A Curse So Dark and Lonely. That is my goal. I do want to get them done before the month ends. I'm feeling good. I just remembered I have an assessment due tomorrow. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna go to bed. And hopefully I don't suck. And I get it done by tomorrow. I will see you all tomorrow. Again, I'm home now. It's Wednesday and I'm gonna do some reading, but I'm worried that I'm gonna fall asleep. The more that this vlog continues, the more stressed I get. I had an assessment today and it didn't really go that well. I was stressed as shit and I was borderline nearly having a panic attack because nothing was going right and I just felt shit. Love that for me. It wasn't my assessment, but it was like helping other people with theirs because it was broadcasting vision mix. Low-key I'm exposing people in my class. But yeah. The time is 7:49, so I'm gonna try and finish The Diviners. I'm loving it so far. I was listening to it on the train and it's incredible. I love it so much, okay? So I really want to get that done and then hopefully try and get some of A Curse So Dark and Lonely done. I want to get both of them done by tomorrow because that's the day that they're actually due back at the library because I'm borrowing them from the library. So I want to get them done and then try and start and finish The Bell Jar. I have a lot of assessments this week, so I don't know if I'm going to finish The Bell Jar, but I want to read classics at some point within these 2 months. So that's my plan. So yeah, let's just get to reading. So it's around about 12 o'clock. I just finished The Diviners. Oh my god, this is a new fave. This was so good. I'm so shook. I am like literally so shook. So yes, I finished it. It was incredible. 10 out of 10 recommend. So good. 5 out of 5 stars. You'll hear more of my thoughts in my wrap up, but yeah, I need the second book, okay? Like, I need it right now. Oh my god. I'm gonna go to bed because I need to wake up at 6 a.m. for uni tomorrow. I will probably renew A Curse So Dark and Lonely because I don't think I'm gonna be finishing it tomorrow. But I'll be reading that for the rest of this vlog because it's really slow for me to read. I can't read that fast, so sorry this vlog is kind of sucking, but anyway, I'm tired, so I'm gonna go to bed. I'll see you tomorrow. Are you ever that much of an emotional wreck that, like, even if you just watch one thing, that, like, it ain't that sad, it ain't that deep, but you just cry? Because that's me editing my favourite childhood movies video. By the time you're watching this, it will already be up. Go watch it. And I just started crying watching a sequence from Anastasia because she's dancing with her dad and he's dead. Anyway, so the time is 10:14. I'm obviously home. I didn't vlog that much today. I just vlogged a bit in the morning, a bit during my break, and then a bit when I was on the train. And then I went to the library and I took back the Diviners, which that was really hard to give back to the library because I now have an emotional attachment to the Diviners and I need to buy the physical book to keep it on my shelf. Do I have room? No. Am I still going to buy it? Heck yes I am. And I picked up a book that I had on hold, which is We Hunt the Flame, which is next month's Page Dweller's pick of the month, which I'm going to read midway through June because I'm not leaving it to the last minute like I did with frickin' A Curse So Dark and Lonely and Renegades. Like, this ain't a triple threat. My goal for tonight is to get up to 3/4 of the way done, which is about 60 pages. So I want to read 60 pages of this and then leave the rest of it tomorrow because I don't want to push it all the way through today because I need to go to bed because I have assessments tomorrow and I'm going to be stressed. But tomorrow night it will be the weekend. My phone ran out of storage and so apparently I just didn't record the rest of it. Okay. But basically all I was going to say was that because on Friday the next day is the weekend, I could stay up on Friday, but because I had assessments on Friday, I didn't want to stay up too late on Thursday. And that's all I ended up filming for today. So now let's just go on to Friday. Trigger warnings though for panic attacks. So yeah. So I ended up coming home from uni. I didn't vlog anything last night because I had a panic attack. And then I didn't film anything this morning because I was in a rush. And then I went to uni and I had another panic attack. And so I'm like, nah, I'm not going to my second class. So I'm just going to go home. And I feel like crap. Like utter crap. I left my pencil case on the train. And I've done that previously. And then assessments are making me stressed out, and for a group assignment I sent the wrong cover sheet and I just feel like everything is fucking up and my phone has no storage so I can't film on that, so I'm filming on my iPad and I just feel like a mess right now. And I'm not vlogging this to seek attention, I'm vlogging this because I really want to be real with you guys. And if I'm feeling like shit, I don't want to pretend to be happy. And I still want to do this vlog. But this vlog is a fucking mess. What the fuck? I chose a bad time to make a vlog. So I hope you're all entertained with me crying. I mean, because I'm home earlier, I can do some reading. I'm really trying to be positive when I feel like crap. With my anxiety and depression, I bottle it up and up and up and up and I try to keep like being happy, but sometimes I just can't. I need to see someone, man. I'm fucking fucked up. I don't know what else to say. I did some reading on the train. I'm on page 363. I finished reading up to the third quarter while on the train, so I have that much left. And I want to try and get it done by tonight. I'll probably do that. The assessment isn't due until Sunday night at 12 because the teacher extended it, so I'll just chuck my teacher an email and be like, yo, I'm a fucking idiot and I submitted the wrong cover sheet, and then use my dad's laptop when he gets home to do that. And then on the weekend I can do my assessments. I really want to try and focus on that because Like, I love YouTube, but like, if I have assessments, then like, I'm gonna focus on that. And then I have a 4-week break, so I'm gonna be uploading like every Wednesday and Saturday. So, yeah. I swear I keep on rambling, and like, editor Steph is just gonna want to stab herself. Can confirm. I'm gonna stop. I vented out. It's hard, because, as I said before, I bottle everything up, and then there'll be like a tiny trigger, and that will just chuck everything. Everything goes down. So, I might have a nap, because I want to de-stress, and read the last 100 or is it 100 pages? Read the last 100 pages all throughout tonight. The time is 3:46, so I have plenty of time. I have like 8 hours to read 100 pages, which that's doable. So I'm gonna try and calm down and not stress so much, and just relax, and then do some reading. So I'll see you guys later. So it's 11:58, and I just finished A Curse So Dark and Lonely, just in time. Heck yeah! So I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed, and then tomorrow I'll do the outro and just like the overview of all the books that I've read and my thoughts on them. So, yep. I am very proud of myself with how much I've read. This weekly vlog was a success. Other than my stressing and my panic attacks, I did some reading. I am happy with myself. So, I'll see you tomorrow.
2 weeks later.
Hello. It is 2 weeks later, and technically it's editor Steph. I had filmed a tiny little wrap-up for this video, but I lost the footage. So, I'm going to do this really quick, because I already know that it's like 36 minutes, so let's just quickly do this. This part might be a bit redundant and repetitive, but I just want to give my ratings and overall thoughts for the books, because I didn't really do that. I just had me reading. So the first book I finished was Aristotle and Dante. Originally I was going to rate it 5 stars, but I decided to rate it 4 stars instead after talking with Muggle Glamour. I liked this book. I loved the characters and the angst and everything like that, but I feel like there should have been more plot. I like plot-based books, and this was a really character-driven book, so I felt like there needed a bit more plot, and I felt like some things that happened were a bit repetitive. And the ending wrapped up way too quickly about the discovering the universe. And after really thinking about it, I feel like the writing was a bit airy-fairy and weird for me. I really loved the characters and how realistic they are, and I loved their relationships, so that's why I rated it 4 stars, but I took off 1 star because there wasn't really much plot. So that's the first one. The second book I read was The Diviners, which is a new favourite of mine. I love mystery thriller, so having a book that kind of mixed fantasy and mystery thriller was amazing, and I loved it. All the characters were so unique and different, and the POVs were really good. I especially loved that they added the POV of Naughty John. I loved that. That was so cool for me. And I'm really excited to get to the second book, and I rated The Diviners 5 out of 5 stars. It's a new favourite. Sadie will forever be my favourite standalone, but this is now officially my favourite series. The last book I finished was A Curse So Dark and Lonely, which I rated 3.5 stars. I felt like it was really predictable because it was so similar to Beauty and the Beast. I kind of found it weird that Harper kind of discovered what the curse was and how to break it like a quarter way through. I get that it was to create angst, but I just found that I didn't really like it that much. Some of the characters I didn't really like. I didn't really like her brother. Yeah, I just found it really predictable. I feel like the book could have been shortened because of so much description. There was a lot of world building, and it was really like unique and stuff like that. And I loved the representation of CP, but yeah, it was a bit mediocre for me. I might read the second book. I'm not entirely sure yet, but yeah. So those were all the books that I read. I know that was a bit redundant, and I'm going to talk about it again in my wrap-up, but whatever. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and subscribe for more videos every week. I upload every Saturday, though I've been uploading late, and occasionally on Wednesday. All my social media links will be down in the description box below. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm sorry this vlog was so long, and I'll see you on my next video. Boop!